What's Poppin'? Of course, it's PBC. I'm your host, Kitty Lundan, and I am so excited about this segment. When I go out of town, there are two things I want to know. One, where do I find great food? And two, where can I find great photo locations? Hello, I am a selfie queen, but I got none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. D Suave, who has been doing my photos for I don't know how many years. I don't even want to talk about it because then I'll age myself. But welcome to What's Poppin PBC.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
I see we are in your location, your house, because you do photos that are in studio, making people look great like myself, and I want to thank you.
I try. You're welcome.
So just give people a little history about, how long you've been doing this.
Well, I guess I am pretty old. You talk about how long I've been doing it. I started calling myself a photographer in 2002. So about 23 years of holding the camera as a full-time job. And it's a blessing. Love it, and it takes decent care of me. I can't complain.
Right.
So that's the timeline, Started when I didn't know what I was doing, faked it, and luckily nobody knew that I didn't know what I was doing when I started until, it turned into something that could pay bills.
So I know you are one of the, I would call, hidden gems in Palm Beach County, making everybody look great. But let's talk about what type of photography you do.
For the most part, I cover a handful of categories. When I started, I tackled one and I kept moving on. But let's say, of course, studio photography, portraits, corporate headshots, whatever people dream of. I try to make all the dreams come true. I do composite photography where I'm changing the backgrounds and just making it look amazing. I don't care if you want to be Spider-Man. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm tackling a ton of projects like that. Special events. I do weddings. I do corporate events. I do location stuff. Like, I don't care if it's a girls trip or a destination wedding as well. I'm trying to move around as much as I can. I do, real estate photography. Not the headshots, but the actual, the different locations that people want to do. I don't care if you got an apartment or if you got a zip line and helipad. I'm doing all of it, no matter what.
Nice.
Aerial photography, like all of it. I try to be well versed in everything, but it expands as people ask me to do more and more and more. But yeah, that's mainly what I do. That's mainly what I cover and what people ask me for. Right. And there's more to come.
I love the fact that you do so much, and the reason why I ask that is because I know when people come in town and they take pictures, a lot of people use their cell phones, but photography is still real and it's still needed, and people like you still have a real camera behind the lens, adjusting it to make us look magazine ready. So when people come in town, this is what I really want them to understand, is that they can book people like you and they can go back to wherever they're from and still get their pictures within a matter of time, so they can still use your services as they come in town.
Absolutely. I do a lot of that. People come in, they schedule, we set up, we talk about everything that they want to do. I might do some scouting ahead of time, come up with a location, or they may have already researched some of it. If not, we put our ideas together and we tackle those projects. I mean, I love it. It's just a thrill to be able to do it in a new space every time. And sometimes it's a spot that I'm used to. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing until I'm in that space and I see the look and I get the ideas in their head and everything starts floating together, So that's mainly what it is.
You are not just Palm Beach County, you are international. Can you talk real quick about the places that you've been with that camera?
So my list for spots that I've gone to includes spaces like Hawaii, Dubai, Barbados, London. Even last year I shot in Greece. Man, the map gets crazy. I shot in Vegas I've been to Vegas 8 times. 6 times was for photo sessions.
Right. And the reason why I asked that is because now you have what we call is an international eye. But when people come to Palm Beach County, you are able to uncover destinations that they have never seen. And with that magic that he does behind the camera, with the post-production, I mean, you pretty much can make a person look like they are anywhere.
This is true. This is true. But we have a lot of locations here that are amazing. So although I'm moving around doing all that stuff, there's nothing like coming home and having the source of ideas that just poke out based on what the client wants. And yes, we're gonna venture out and see what we can make happen on a local sense. It's a blessing to be able to take someone's imagination and make it happen. I had a little kid that wanted to be Spider-Man, Miles Morales' version of Spider-Man. So boom, we start talking and we do it in the studio, and he's jumping and having fun, and he's tired, but he loves it. And the way the pictures came out was pretty great, you know. And it was a fun idea. And some young lady said, I wanted to be petting a lion. If the lion was here, I would not have been here, but I made it happen. You know, people want to do exotic pets and don't have the exotic pet budget sometimes. Hey,
you can make it happen.
I'll dive in and I'll make it happen.
If people want to experience the Suave experience, is what I call them, because it's not really nothing other than the Suave experience. How can people reach you?
My website, thoughtprocess.media. That's the website. If not, just give me a call. I'd rather a one-on-one conversation anyways to go through that. For the most part, just 561-371-8128. Just call me up, we'll talk about it, we'll get your ideas together, and we make a nice project for you.